Welcome back to Max Trades Crypto. Today we're going to be going over our main scenario on the chart at the moment. Do subscribe to the YouTube and join the Discord down below if you'd like daily updates. So starting on our main scenario, we have a 5-wave structure on the daily time frame. Standard 5-wave move up. Within a wave 5, we have an ending 5-wave diagonal structure where we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and wave 5. We can look at this as a contracting pattern. So if I can draw a trend line from here to here, this is a contracting pattern in Elliott Wave theory. So now, followed by 5 waves up, we often see 3 waves down. The very standard we have in education, a 5-wave structure up and a 3-wave structure to the downside. So that is what we are currently looking for. We are currently looking for a 3-wave move to the downside, something along these lines, right? Normally, we see an A, B, and a wave C, where in wave A, we have a 5-wave structure, a 3-wave in wave B, and a 5-wave in wave C. But the problem now is that we have an issue. We do not have 5 waves down in a wave A, but instead we have, if we zoom in here, a 3-wave structure to the downside. Look here, if we are drawing this, we are looking at something like 1, 2, 3, 4, but the problem is we are missing that wave 5. And wave 4 is now becoming very, very long in time. This is now going quite a bit longer, almost as long as our entire wave 1, 2, and wave 3, which looks a bit problematic. So we can label this as a 3-wave structure in a wave W. Followed by this, we have a X and a Y, also confirmed to have 3-wave structures inside of them. So we are looking at a possible 3-wave structure in X and a 3-wave structure in wave Y. That is what we are looking at the moment. And if we turn on our main hourly or 4-hourly scenario, we can see this possibly playing out where we have another 3-wave structure in wave X over here. A W, right? A W up, a triangle in wave X, and now we are looking for a 3-wave structure to the upside. This will be quite a sharp move. We might go up hitting that $100,000 or $102,000 region, and that will be a massive thing of people saying, oh, maybe this bear market has not yet started. But that will end when we come crashing again down in our wave Y, our 3-wave structure down. So that is our main scenario at the moment, where we are looking for more downward pressure. Maybe in the short term, a run towards the upside. Maybe we even extend and go towards that $107,000, $108,000 region. But in overall, we are then looking at a move towards the downside. We are bearish on this chart at the moment. It does not look like we are currently going to turn around and go for all-time highs. We are looking for price to reject at around $100,000 to $102,000. For trade possibilities on this main scenario, right? We are looking at some point, and I've been saying this, to extend higher to around that $100,000 to $105,000 region, right? So at some point we've been saying, do start investing in this area. These are prime areas to possibly make a percentage gain. We've been saying that for the past, it must have been a week or two, where in this entire range, this is possibly going to go higher, very probably actually going to go higher before we hit downwards. So this is still a good area to invest. But if you see this as too risky, you could possibly start in looking at shorts from around that $102,000 to $106,000. I always recommend that in a bear market, we don't go too wild with the leverage and wild with trading, as it is very, very difficult to see if we are still going to go lower, right? We could see here, oh, there's 3 waves down, maybe we have 5 waves up. Okay, now we reset and there's 3 waves down, but maybe this is also just the W or a different type of wave A, and then we see a B and a C. We never know where this bear market is actually going to turn around. Therefore, spot trading for me is the most important at the moment, where we have trades just taken on 1 or 2x leverage, and where we then look for these small moves where we can make good percentage. But guys, thank you so much. Do join the Discord channel and the YouTube channel down below for regular updates. But it's been Max Trades Crypto. Cheers, guys.